Hello, and welcome to Sweeney Pat's Shut It Slag News. Free speech at Glasgow and that. Random news headlines. UK water companies urge its customers to save water or they'll ban hose pipes. Hold on, Dave. They've told us it's not safe to go outside. Why would we use hose pipes? I've just been lying in the bath all day with the power shower on full blast. Rebel MPs were set to humiliate PM today, all 12 hours of it. Not more photos of him in a dress. And finally, we asked the important questions, such as, how do penguins stay cool in the hot heat? I don't know, have an ice cream? I could have asked Greta Sunburn about this. I only saw her last week, Dave. Me and her went clubbing. Yeah, it's a whole new side to her. Well, I say clubbing, I mean clubbing seals. You slag! You slag! Heat waves, is it? I kid you not. Let's leave the children out of this, Dave. Here in Greendale, in this blistering barnacle bonkers batshit hot heat. What's new? It is raining. Honest. What was that? It's alright. It's just the vault to the HMRC opening again. Needs a bit of WD-40 on that, Dave. It opens and closes that often. But I suppose that's racialist. According to The Economist, no, not Rachel Reeves, the magazine that used to talk about, the economy. There was an article that read, according to the Hamas-run health ministry, does that mean everybody's dead, Dave? Never mind. More people were killed in a Palestinian territory during Israel's 12-day war with Iran than were killed in Iran itself. Sorry, Dave. I want a Starmer's happy pills giving me flashbacks again. But then again, some bloke on Substack says we can't ignore Israel's theocratic terrorists. Hold on a minute, is this all Israel's doing, or are they just practicing Shakespeare's Hamlet? Look into it, Dave. They might as well say that all these wars are happening in Neverland. No, not the non-steam part. Peter Pan and that. Here's one, Dave. How did Captain Hook die? He had a J. Arthur with the wrong hand. On to a more serious topic now. I never get one with an hazelnut in it. Somewhere in deepest, darkest Peru, the United Kingdom of Britain, police have slipped one into Pandora's box and opened up an inquiry, brace yourself, into rap duo and Kneecap. Isn't that nice? Isn't that lovely? Which rather conveniently diverts a lot of time away from the more pressing cultural matters across the cities and major towns within Blighty. Not that I won't offend just by mentioning it. You see, I know you know, but I have to explain it to Dave. The word enquiry is where the police ring up Bob Villain and say, hello, do you anti-like Jewish people in a sort of Al Pacino way? Yes? Okay then. And an inquiry is where the police ring up Bob Villain and say, hello, me again. Do you anti-like Jewish people in a sort of Al Pacino way? Yes, okay then. And then write it down and store it away for 95 years under the official Anti-Public Knowledge Act next to Sir Jim's memoirs. Job done. What was the question again? Exactly. Now then, that should know by now when to keep those gobs shut. It's a terrible thing that was said at Glastonbury, but the guy was paid to say it by someone. It's called propaganda, I think. Let's be honest. I don't like Jews. Dave don't like Jews. Wake up, Dave. No one does. It's a fact of life. No one has a plausible reason to dislike Jews. We just do. I'm alright, Gary. Give me an amen. A Christian one. And this is what is called a glimpse, in the form of an engineered band, as just one of the many tests now coming into the public domain to see how people will react. Ain't that right, Don? Eh? Not now, darling, never is enough. In fact, just the other day, I was sitting, eating some strudel, watching a Mel Brooks movie after listening to some Randy Newman and Carole King, thinking how indifferent I am to Jewish people, as I enjoyed a rather pleasant evening, content in the fact that having had the polio vaccine as a child, this has not once hindered my catastrophic failings as a fit and able adult throughout the years. But still, the police should investigate, or should they? No, I'm asking you, Dave. A rap duo that shall remain nameless, and Kneecap, which the members within that band shall remain nameless. I've already forgotten. Dave wasn't even listening in the first place. I've been Sweeney Pat on Shut It Slag News. Ta-ra. You slag! You slag!